Hi, good morning, good afternoon. You guys are probably going to get this pretty late after I upload it. But just wanted to come to you guys. I've had this case for a while and I just really wanted to go over it. But then I have other two cases that we need to go over, so I'm a little behind. I have them pulled up. However, the one that I've been stressing about is the case with the babies. Very sad, horrible thing. They suspected it to be something else, but when they got there, they were determined that it wasn't what they thought it could have been. Then I have another lady who is out of Virginia. Her name is Lauren Cook, 30 years old, and she is missing with her 3 kids, and the kids are under 8 years old, guys. So I do believe there's some kind of court stuff going on. She was supposed to bring the kids back to the father. It did state that she just completely vanished, and it has been missing for over a week. She went. So let's do. Alright, so I do believe it's a total of 4 kids. Let me just double check here. Yes, so 1 baby dies and 3 other children have been sent to the hospital for this. I'm just going to get into it really quick here. So somehow in New York, this is out of New York, Kingsbridge, New York City, September 15th, 2023, around 2:40 p.m. The babies went down. Let's see here. Let me go. So are hospitalized after consuming fentanyl. Daycare center. Cops said police were called to Divono 9 Daycare Center, Kingsbridge area, Bronx, New York. At 2:40, a 1-year-old is gone, and 3 others were hospitalized after an incident at a daycare. It is believed that the children must or may have consumed fentanyl before a nap. How do they get fentanyl is beyond me. First responders found a 1-year-old boy deceased when they got to the daycare. Cops said the NYPD told U.S. Sun that 3 young children were rushed to the hospital. A 2-year-old boy and a 7-month-old baby girl were taken to Montefiore Medical Center, while another 2-year-old boy was taken to Braunay-Leban Hospital. The 3 children were in stable condition after arriving to the hospital. The young kids were given something to eat before nap around 1 p.m. So at 1 p.m. they had their nap. They were actually, I'm sorry, at 1 p.m. they were getting ready to go down for their nap. And let me see here. Let me just make sure that we don't miss anything out of the article. Here are some, I'm just going to stroll up for you guys. so you guys can see this. There's some pictures of the daycare building. So the story goes, let's see here. Scoob, get out of mischief. Okay, so a baby has died and 3 other children have been hospitalized after possibly consuming fentanyl at a daycare. Cops said police were called to Davino Daycare Center, Kingsbridge area of the Bronx, the New York City, around 2:40 p.m. A 1-year-old child is gone and 3 others were hospitalized after an incident daycare center in Bronx. It is believed the children have consumed fentanyl before being put down for a nap. First responders found a 1-year-old boy dead when they got to the daycare. Cops said the NYPD told the U.S. Sun the 3 other children were rushed to the hospital. Ooh, Scooby! Stop! Stop! I have coffee. You can't do that, Scoober. Scoober. You had to come get your 5 minutes of fame? I'm making a video here. Yeah. I'm not getting no scuba snack. That's for sure. Nope. Down. Come on. Mom to finish this. Okay, so a 2-year-old boy and a 7-month-old girl were taken to Montefiore Medical Center and were taken to another center. Another 2-year-old boy was taken to the Bronx Laban Hospital. Quit it! The 3 children were said to be in stable condition after arriving to the hospital. The young kids were given something to eat before a nap at around 1 p.m. They were supposed to wake up at 2:30. They were unresponsive and were given Narcan. Narcan possibly saved half those kids' life. Now, between their nap and what they ate, or what, how, this doesn't make sense to me. So then we have, Narcan or naloxone is a medication used to treat narcotic overdose in an emergency situation. Cops believe the children may have consumed fentanyl. The New York Post reported, citing police sources. The NPD declined to confirm that detail when approached for comment by the U.S. Sun. An investigation is underway according to the sign outside of the building. Davino Center, or Nino, caters to children between the ages of 6 weeks and 12 years old. Firefighters initially believed that they were responding to a carbon monoxide leak. Arriving to the scene, they were wearing their breathing aspirations. They determined carbon monoxide was not the cause of the children to become ill. Witness who lives in the basement under the daycare described a heartbreaking scene to CBS News. She said that she heard an employee screaming and ran up the stairs to see what was going on. The witness saw children unresponsive lying on a mat. She said the worker was reported yelling, "They are dying, they are dying," as they rushed to help the victims. The U.S. Sun has reached out to Davino for comment. No comment back. And that's it, guys. That's what they left us with. Now, how in the hell did fentanyl make it into this daycare? I want to know what you guys, I want to know what you guys think about it. So far, there's been nothing else reported. But I was really hoping the firefighters found carbon monoxide, and that's what made them ill. But apparently, either one of the co-workers had fentanyl on their fingers, skin maybe, because that stuff can be transferred so quick. It can fentanyl can like absorb in your skin, and you can get high from it that way. Just touching it. This is purpose for educational purpose. So when I post this to YouTube, I'll make sure I put in there educational, because we did talk about drugs and a baby. One baby is dead, and 3 others have been hospitalized. So we do have a total of 4 kids at this daycare center who have been found fentanyl in their system. Now, how is beyond me, but I just think that it's an underneath investigation. This was posted September 15th. It is now the 19th. They have not posted anything else. It just sucks because you got innocent children that, and this daycare, it looks pretty pretty rough. There's the popos out. There's this picture. So, you know, it's crazy. How did these kids get this fentanyl? How? Did one of the co-workers, have it? I mean, I do know that drug is very potent. It can absorb in your skin, and you can get high from it that way. A lot of people, the drug dealers who sell that type of shit usually wear gloves when they are packaging that material, because it's not that drug is very lethal, especially to children. If children would to get a hold of that stuff, it is very, very, very dangerous. It's not something you want your kids a hold of. By all means, you do not want your kids getting a hold of this stuff. My question is, guys, how does it manage to add up in a daycare? How? So, and then there's no one, they didn't say nothing else. They didn't state if one of the co-workers did it, or, they just left us hanging like a cliffhanger. And I do not like that. And this is from the U.S. Sun. And like I said, there's nothing, but then it says credit to WABC. Oh no, go back. I just think that's devastating. What do you guys think? So let me know in the comments, how do we think the fentanyl got in? Do we think it was a co-worker, has an addiction, and somehow when she prepped their food, it was in there? Because they went to sleep Um, they were supposed to wake up at 2:30. It said they were supposed to wake up at 2:30. They went to sleep right before 1, right after lunch. So they had lunch, and then they went to sleep, okay? Some kids, you know, they had to have Narcan. Narcan has saved their lives. We have one that is gone. And then we have the youngest is a 7-month-old, which is just bonkers. I mean, a 7-month-old baby. But it doesn't say, you know, who's at fault. It just says still underneath investigation. The city of New Yorkers need to be finding out what the fuck is going on. How did this happen? How did this shit get into our daycare system? We got a messed up nurse. We got a messed up teacher somewhere. And I'm just shocked that this made it into the daycare. The young kids were given something to eat around 1 p.m. and they were supposed to wake up at 2:30 p.m. and found unresponsive. Hey, baby. Hi. Hi. So, how in the world did this happen? And then to leave us with nothing. Cops believe the children might have, hold on guys, let me give him a scooper snack. You do mine. Yeah. This chair's going to break on us. You know that, right? I love you too, baby. Guys, these are human ones, so just to let you know, I'm not eating dog snacks. Who's eating my snacks? Mommy has to go get her check so I can get you some more dog food. You need a healthy dog food. And that shit's cost a lot of money. Because you can't have dog food with corn in it. Because you're allergic to it. So you guys, I've been buying this dog food Diamond. I couldn't switch to that. It's a brand card from with an F, but farm, something like that. Coffee. Here. There's one left. Okay, guys, so get out of there. That was one of the main things that I had. I'm just shocked because they left us with nothing though. Like no updates, no. They even declined to speak out to any of them, you know? Let's see. And then them firefighters went there thinking that these kids got carbon monoxide, and here it is, it's fentanyl. Like, they've got to be a little shook up too, okay? The next thing I want to get out to you guys is very important. I'm going to save the other one. We have 2 models that were murdered unalived in their LA homes days apart, okay? But I want to go with this. Oops. Hold on. I want to go with this one here. Okay, so, this was on September 15th. This is published. The mother's name is Lauren Cook, and she has 3 kids. So I'm going to read you what it says, and then if the video will play, we'll play it, and then I got to go because I have to go do a couple errands before work. A Virginia mother and her 3 young children had been missing for more than a week, but the frantic search efforts were only launched after the first few critical days, police said. Lauren Cook, 30 years old, and her kids, 7-year-old Benjamin, 5-year-old Hannah, 2-year-old Elijah, vanished without a trace on September 5th after failing to show up at a family member's house, according to the Franklin County Police. Loved ones spent several days unsuccessfully trying to contact Cook before finally turning to police for help. Deputies are still trying to piece things together, the case, and are unsure whether the foursome could be in danger. Cook is married and lives with her husband, who shares custody of their 3 kids, police said. A lot of the times you see these situations where parents lose custody and takes the kids and runs away. This doesn't seem to be like that, said Sergeant Megan from the Houston Department of Police Information. Officer told the Post, this is from the Post, okay guys, said that, I don't have any more scuba snacks. You need to cut it out. I was getting the eye burger out of your eye. Don't you bite me. Okay, so police said a lot of times we've seen this part, Sergeant, the Department of the Post. Police are not sure whether the couple could be embroiled in some type of dispute that could have pushed Cook to flee. There are no records from Franklin County of any domestic violence between the pair, or any 911 calls from their home. This is the mother. This is Lauren Cook, 30 years old. Now this is out of Virginia, and we got creators and YouTubers that live out here in Virginia, and nobody is talking about this. Nobody is. This is what makes me mad, because in the true crime area and the true crime on YouTube, all these creators should have found this case by now. I've had it for 4 days. I've just been busy, haven't been able to come and put this out. So I'm putting this out. This is in Virginia. She has vanished with her 3 children. Lauren Cook and her 3 kids have been missing since September 5th, police said. But they are not originally from here, so I can say if something has or has not happened elsewhere, I'm not privy to that information, Houston said. It's a complex situation that we have limited details on. Because of the search of the missing family was delayed, police said it's not completely clear where they last were spotted. Great. So this is the little girl. The mother of the 3 kids were supposed to go to a family member's home but never showed up. The loved ones have not been able to reach the family since they vanished. Another picture. Get out of mischief. Police said Cook and her husband shared custody of the kids and lived together. Okay? They could be outside of the state by now, possibly traveling in a blue 2013 Chrysler van with Virginia tags, you guys. The perplexing case has drawn a large community response with various children's advocacy groups across the state sharing the family's images and hoping tracking them down. You guys, we gotta find him. Seven-year-old Benjamin, 5-year-old Hannah, 2-year-old Elijah. So this must be Hannah. This has got to be Hannah. And I'm wondering if this is the 2-year-old Elijah. And this is the Benjamin. I'm not sure. Okay. So, the mother's name is Lauren Cook. Okay, guys? 3 kids. They vanished September 5th. This article was posted. I'm going to go back to it just so we can know what day this was posted on. This was published September 15th. Been missing since September 5th. Alright guys, so let's put the word out there. I'm going to end this. I'm going to post this. Thank you guys for coming into Truth Seeker. I really do appreciate it. Please hit the like, subscribe. Please show me some love. If you'd like to bless me, I'm putting it towards my laptop because I really want to get my laptop and be able to do my StreamYard, to be able to have an intro. And so I'm new and just starting out. We do a lot of things over here. So please, I highly recommend you guys checking out the channel. I've grown a little bit since I've started. I try to make sure that my chat is always a safe place. We are DV. I am a DV survivor and an SA. and a recovering and in recovery addict. And so my channel is all about that. And it's also about a safe space, okay, safe spot. For victims to come in here if they want to and be able to open up and tell their DV stories and really just, help one another. So please, if you like to tip me or bless me with anything, like I said, it's going towards my laptop. I have $75 on Amazon gift cards that I have not spent. So I would like to put that towards it and use that for my laptop. And so I really just, really, I have a laptop picked out. It is a pink one, like a pink rose gold, because my computer mouse is rose gold and pink. I have a computer mouse now, and I have the mat. I just don't have the laptop yet. So I'm building up the little stuff. So, I have some bills that get caught up and stuff, so I really can't just go out and buy it, but if you guys would like to, I will add my Cash App, and I'm not monetized, so you can't super chat me or anything like that, but you could bless me to my Cash App. I don't have any other things besides that, just because I'm still new, and I just now realized how to even work Cash App half the time, so... But it's not, not begging, if you guys want to. I've never got a tip so far since I've been doing this. Yes, it would be greatly appreciated, but, I just rather have somebody watch and just, like I said, if I get monetized eventually, that'd be awesome as well. I would so love that. But I love you all, so thank you all. When you watch this, please let me know what you guys think of the fentanyl and of the missing mom. There's been no evidence or anything about them being, so. Alright, I gotta go. I love you all. Have a great day. Truth Seekers out.